In this video, you guys, we're going to talk about how to make a workout plan for you and your schedule. So we're going to talk about how to optimize your workout plan for your schedule, and we're starting right now. What's up guys, Christian here. If this is your first time on my channel and you want to learn everything about fat loss related topics, whether it be cardio, workouts, dieting, macros, MyFitnessPal, whatever, make sure to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. So step one for how to make a workout plan is to figure out first how many days you can work out per week. And when I mean workout, I mean lift, like lifting weights, okay? And then also you want to find out for each day how much time you have for each workout. So whether that be 45 minutes, 50 minutes, an hour 30. So figure out that time. So the next couple steps I'm going to break down really simply for 3 days, 4 days, and 5 days. So before I get on to step number 2, every exercise that I'm going to talk about in this video has a certain rep range. So what you want to do is for the first 2 exercises of every workout, you want to do 3 sets, 4 to 6 reps, and use a weight that only allows for no more than 6 reps. Okay, so if you can do more than 6 reps easily for the first 2 exercises, then the weight is too light. You want to make it heavier so it fits that 4 to 6 rep range, where the 5th rep is very hard and it'd be very hard to get a 6th rep. Okay. And then for the rest of the sets, or for the rest of the exercises for a certain workout, you want to do like 8 to 10 reps, where the same deal, you want to choose a weight that you can, where you can get 9, but getting a 10th rep might be a little hard. So choose a weight and use that template for the rest of the steps that I'm about to lay out. So first up is if you can work out 5 days per week and basically an hour for each workout, okay? So what you would do for a case in which you have 5 days to work out is to assign a body part or a muscle group for each of those days. So one for each day. So for example, if we have day 1 right here, out of 5, we would assign a body part to that day. We could also combine body parts into one workout as well. So for example, for day 1, you could do something called a push day, right? A push day is a day where you do pushing exercises. So a bench press is where you push the weight away from you, right? Overhead press is a shoulder press, right? You're pushing the weight above you. Tricep pushdowns, weighted dips, you're pushing something away. So that could be your exercises for that day. It's a push day, okay? Second day would be the opposite, a pull day. A pull day is obviously where you pull something. So it could be a deadlift. You're pulling a deadlift, a bar off the ground. You do a barbell row. You could do 1-arm dumbbell rows. That's pulling something, right? You can do pull ups, okay? So that would be a sample workout right there. That would be, so day 1 would be push. Day 2 would be pull, okay? Then you have Wednesday, your day 3. That could be legs. You haven't done anything up to this point. Day 1 and day 2, you haven't really done that much legs yet. So you could do a leg workout for day 3, focusing on legs, okay? And so legs, you could do squats, Bulgarian split squats, which is just you put your leg on like a bench and then do dumbbell split squats. You could do Romanian deadlifts, you could do calf raises, you could do goblet squats. That would be a leg workout right there. So now basically from day 1 to day 3, we've pretty much hit every body part that we can, right? So now we have to restart the cycle again. So if you had 5 days to work out, what you would want to do again is maybe do push and pull again for day 4 and day 5, but do a different rep range or something, right? Do if you went heavy on day 1 and day 2, maybe go a little lighter on day 3 and on day 4 and 5. Maybe switch up the exercises a little bit. Whatever you want to do. The most important thing is to lift heavy, at least on one of those push and one of those pull days. Lift heavy. That's what's going to give you the most bang for your buck. If you want to focus on something else, maybe you want to focus on arms a bit more, like biceps, or maybe you want to work on your triceps, maybe you want to work on your shoulders more. Do day 4, day 5, add extra sets for those body parts accordingly, depending on what you want to do, okay? So that's a very simple push-pull legs workout split, and then some push-pull lighter sets where you can work on some accessory movements. So that's if you have 5 days per week. And I know I haven't mentioned cardio yet. We will mention cardio in a second, okay? Okay, so the 4-day routine is going to be a little bit different. What you want to do if you have 4 days is to determine what you want to work on more. Do you want to work on your pushing exercises more, or do you want to work on your pulling movements more? Whichever you choose, you want to make sure the first day is the opposite of that. So if you want to work a lot on your pushing exercises, day 1 will be a pulling exercise. I hope that makes sense. So it should be pull, push, legs, push. So you have a day in between of rest, and that makes a lot more sense, okay? So if you wanted to work on your pulling movements more, you would do push, pull, legs, pull. So hope that makes sense. And then legs, again, if you want to do legs, you would just do legs first, legs, push, pull, legs. And then finally, a 3-day workout. If you only have 3 days to work out, I would highly recommend just doing push, pull, legs. It's one of the best workout splits you can do where you're basically hitting everything. Again, it's not optimal. I wouldn't recommend only hitting the gym 3 days a week unless you absolutely can't go the other days out of the week. But regardless, I think any of these workout plans will go ahead and work. I will leave a template down below of how to set up these workouts and what a sample workout routine would look like, okay? It'll be in the description below. So now we're gonna go over cardio really quick. We're gonna go over 5-day, 4-day, and 3-day routines really quick. So if you have 5 days to work out, you wanna split it up into 2 high-intensity interval training sessions per week and 2 low-intensity steady state cardio routines per week. So high-intensity interval training, or HIIT, I have a bunch of videos on my channel of sample HIIT workouts that you can pull from. They'll be in the link in the description below so you can see what that's like. I also have a full article and guide on high-intensity interval training. If you don't know what that is, I'll leave that in the description below as well. It's a pretty big article if you don't know anything about it. And then low-intensity steady-state cardio would be like walking or incline walking on a treadmill, the Stairmaster on a low setting. That's 20 minutes to 40 minutes, right? So since you have 5 days to work out, you can basically plug in where you want to do your cardio. You kind of have a little more freedom to do so. Now for the 4-day and 3-day routines, you're kind of limited on time. So what I would recommend is either sticking to high intensity interval training only, or find ways to increase your activity level throughout the week. So if you have the 4-day routine, do HIIT 3 times a week. On 3 of those days, do HIIT after your workouts. If you only have a 3 days to work out, do HIIT on each day. Make sure to split each workout day. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday for push, pull, legs. You would do cardio on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday as well on those same days after your workout. And again, if you don't know what high intensity interval training is, I have a bunch of links in the description below explaining that, example workouts, etc. And the reason I'm choosing high intensity interval training for the 3-day and 4-day routines more so than the 5-day routines is that, one, high intensity interval training is a very quick workout. You get a lot of calories burned in a short amount of time. 3-day and 4-day routines, I'm assuming you have very short and limited time, so that's why high intensity interval training is going to be your best option. If you have the 5-day workout routines, HIIT is still beneficial, very beneficial for fat loss, and I highly recommend you do it. But you also have the liberty, the freedom to go do incline walking, Stairmaster, go on a walk instead of doing high intensity interval training. So I hope this video helped you guys on how to make a workout plan. Again, more information will be in the description below. If you have any questions, there'll be sample workouts, sample workout HIIT routines as well. So let me know if you have any questions in the comments. My name is Christian. If you like this video, leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.